Hey, good morning, Augusta Nation, and happy Friday. We're over here at our local Circle K getting the weekly ice routine going on here. So, got the back of the CRV packed. Should be about a week's worth of ice. It is 40 bags. We've got 12 teams in the field, but not 12 trucks, or 12 coolers. So, 40 bags of ice usually lasts us a whole week. It's $108, and here in Georgia it is super hot, so we do provide our guys ice and water. We usually get our water over at Costco. Sorry, let me adjust this so that I can drive. But yeah, so right now about $108. It's not the best angle there. About $108 a week for ice. Not ideal, but we'd already spent everything that we were going to spend for equipment, and we've only got, let's see here, rest of August and September where we'll be using a whole bunch of ice. So not terrible. Let's see if I can help that. But yeah, mention in the comments, I know Ryan Payne, I think he's got an ice maker. I know we're gonna buy one this winter. Is that better? And that way next year we won't have to worry about ice. And also, I don't know about if it's happened where y'all are at, but we used to get 10-pound bags of ice, and instead of changing the price as far as their increase, they just took 3 pounds out of the bag. So we lost 30% of our ice for the same price. And when our guys go out for the day, we provide, just some coolers that we've bought throughout the years, some cheap Walmart coolers. Does not hold the ice very well, especially if you leave the coolers in the truck. They're hot whenever you put the drinks. The drinks are hot, and the ice melts pretty quickly. So let me know in the comments what y'all's weekly ice bill is, and if y'all made the decision to get an ice maker. And that is, of course, if you provide ice for your team. Also, let me know that if you provide ice and water for your team. I know here in Augusta, Georgia, they might. I've heard of companies not providing either, but most of the companies around here do provide ice and water. So, making the ice run this morning, heading to meet the team. I know, I think Jeremy and another team member sneak attacked Devin. Little male bonding, little jockeying going on yesterday. So I think I've been looped into protecting Jeremy from an attack this morning. So we'll see how that goes. But going out there this Friday, we had done a one-click estimate. We sent it out on Tuesday. I usually like to get mine sent out about 10 a.m. I find that is a good response rate. Folks have been into work, might be getting ready for lunch, and I get a better response rate. I think we got over 60 estimates on the board from this one-click estimate. So that was pretty successful, because as we've gone into August, I turned off the marketing in early July, so our project backlog has reduced dramatically. So we really need to get, I think we finally gotten a week's worth of projects for next week. So now we're trying to work on adding to that booking, and the one-click estimates definitely help. We sent it out for mulch and pine straw, so that's what I've been doing a lot of as far as estimates. I think I did 26 on the board yesterday. I know I completed 25, so that was a pretty good day of estimating, having to measure and get those sent. So real good day on the estimator trail. I think I've got 22 or 23 on the board today. So we'll get those completed, get those sent off this evening, and hopefully get another week's worth of bookings, get the project bookings going back up. That's pretty cool. Augusta's up there. But yeah, also in the comments, let me know as far as projects, what kind of bookings y'all have. I know we had at one point, I think 5 or 6 weeks booked up, and I know if y'all been listening on the channel, that we made a decision to simplify our services even further, eliminating our sod installs and anything plant related, and also our edging, which is pretty simple. I like edging a lot. I like sod, but since we eliminated that, our project backlog, I think we're finishing up our last decent sized project. I think it was like $11,000 or $12,000, plant install, ripping out all old shrubs. This lady actually had synthetic pine straw. So if you've never heard of it, check it out. I know some of y'all in Augusta Nation, pine straw is a foreign object. It's not something you use as ground cover. But here in the South, we do use a lot of pine straw, and this lady in particular had synthetic pine straw, and I think she's had it for over 10 years. Looks pretty good. We tracked it down. I forget the cost of it, but I know there's I think it's a 300 pound, it's either a 300 pound bag that got shipped. I want to say it was $1,000. So it is very expensive. But we got that. We had some plants. I think we had a little bit of rock, and we had like 20 yards of mulch. So it was a pretty good project. Devin's over there working it. He should be done on Monday or Tuesday. If you have, like with projects, if you have somebody that's an operator that goes out there, no matter what the job is, tackles it, owns it, and really enjoys that kind of work and is good at it, they can make really good money. The company can make really good money. So it's definitely one of those services that it's bittersweet getting rid of. I just know that where we're going, as far as opening up other locations and really focusing on that type of growth, we're just not going to have the time to manage it. And I just would rather mitigate the higher level headaches and issues that can come from projects. And in the short run, we'll miss those profits for sure. But yeah, Devin's out there killing it. We'll get some before and after pictures. And he's also leaving us, so it's another one of he's moving to Myrtle Beach. Another one of the reasons of getting rid of projects. So we've got that going on. Our team did, I think over nearly 242. I forgot, I posted it on Facebook yesterday. It's like 242 jobs complete. So that's mowing and bed weeding and shrub trimming. Last week with 0 callbacks. So no yellow slips for last week. And so our team earned their lakeside barbecue. So I'll be cooking up something, burgers, hot dogs, chicken legs, something like that. And I believe we will have a little company fishing tournament. Who can catch the most and the biggest fish. So that'll be super fun. I think we've got that scheduled not this weekend, not next weekend, but I think it's the last weekend in August. So hopefully I'll get some footage from that and be able to share out there in Augusta Nation. Hope everybody is getting after it. I know that you are. And this is the tail end of summer. So there is going to be a lot of fatigue built up, a lot of physical, emotional, spiritual fatigue. So just know that it is winding to an end, and keep going. Get the last ounce of growth that you possibly can to store up for the winter, and we'll get after it again. Hope you have a great day and an awesome weekend.